Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In our last video, we have gone through the process of how we can file Rhode Island quarterly sales tax return. Today, we're gonna file another sales tax return for another state, which is California state. Now, this return is also a little bit complicated in terms of filing, because you need to input some information for the cities and counties, and sometimes the portal does not calculate the right tax or what the tax that you have on your report, and the reason being is that either the tax rate is not correct or either the county or the city that you have on your report is not what it should be on your portal. But before I move to the portal and show you an example of how we can file this return, I would request all of you to do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest sales tax information. So this is my report. For this particular client, I have this report, and the total sales here are non-taxable sales, so I just need to file my return, but I will show you how you can file the return with the taxable sales as well. So this is the portal. Here I'm going to click sales and use text. Now on this, let me just select this period. So for example, now I will click file amend. Now here, sorry, this is not the right, I will say file amend a variable submit a relief request. Okay, so since the period is not ended here, it will not allow me to file. So let's say if I just want to show you the last return that was filed by me. So let's say this one, print return or view submission. Okay, so let's just view this. So on the first page you will see this total sales. These are my total sales. I will click next. Then now here you need to file if you have any sales at state designated fairgrounds. Now that's the particular, there's a link here as well. If you have any sales related to this, you can add those sales here. I will click next here. So since in my first quarter you can see that the total sales were non taxable, so I made these sales to other retailers for resale. Now here, if you, for example, here I will click next again. So for example, if you have any taxable sales, now if you see here it says, did you make any transaction subject to only the state rate of 7.25 percentage? So if you have the sales which are only taxed at the state rate, you can click yes here, and then you can you can add the input the sales information, that those sales which are only taxed at state rate. If you have those sales which are not only taxed at the state rate but also taxed at the counties and the cities, you're gonna add those sales here. Here you need to add the counties, need to add the cities, and once you are good with your counties and cities, you'll just click next here. So here you will see any tax that has been calculated. Now if you have collected any excess tax, you have the option here to add that tax here. It's like the same that we did for the Tennessee state. I have shown you on the Tennessee state that you have the option to add the excess tax collected. So here you can also add if you have collected any excess tax here. So I'm going to click next again. So now here you will find the total summary, because my total sales are non-taxable sales, so therefore there is no tax due. But if you have any taxable sales, the total tax will be here, and then you click next here. Then you need to input your information here, and then you need to input your payment information as well. Once you input your payment information, and your return will be submitted. So this is how you can file your quarterly sales tax return for California state. If you have any questions, any suggestions, any comments, do let me know in the comment box. Thank you very much.